Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Gavin, here, bringing you my first actual movie reaction, commentary, whatever you want to call it. This time, I'm going to be watching the DCEU movies. The only one I have seen is Birds of Prey. Never seen any of the others. I've really wanted to, especially after DC Fandom. It's got me pretty excited for what they have coming out soon. So, let's start. I'm starting this time with Man of Steel, as I'm sure you can tell. Hopefully, I like it. I've heard mixed things about it. But anyway, let's see what it's like. Man of Steel. Now, quickly, while this is loading up, I just want to say I don't know exactly how I'm going to do these videos yet. I don't know how much footage I'm going to show of the movie. I don't know if I'm going to have... I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to think about. But hopefully by the time you see this, I'll have figured it out. Anyway, let's keep watching. There he is. There's our guy. Oh, hell yes. Haha. Damn, man. Don't know what I expected, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole planet's gonna die anyway at this point. By the way, if it's not obvious, I don't really know anything about Superman. Well, so to say this explains why he's the villain in the movie. That's really all I know. Also, they're setting them up in flying penises. I'm sure that joke's been made countless times in the 7 years that this movie's been out. Hard to believe this movie came out 7 years ago. That's crazy. And I still haven't seen it until now. If I like it, maybe, I mean, I've heard people have been wanting a sequel to this, and I'm kind of shocked we haven't gotten one yet. But then again, with the critical reception and the fan reception of Justice League, Batman v Superman, the DCU as a whole, really, I'm not that shocked. I do like Cavill as Superman, though. I think he fits really well as a character. I mean, I get Superman, but okay. Interesting. Oh, hell yeah. He's... God. Yikes, that would freak me out too. Holy hell. Talk about sensory overload. Jesus. Oh. I will say I'm liking it so far, but this is one hell of a gray, bland color palette for this movie. I mean, it's not a bad looking movie by any means, but it's very gray. Oh God, nightmare. No. Oh my God, this is literally not my nightmare right here. Awesome. I love it. I need a better setup for filming these videos. It's gonna get real tiring sitting at this desk to watch movies.
We're done measuring dicks. You have your people show me what you can.
I like her already. She's a journalist. What the hell? She's crazy. Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. Cavill really is the perfect pick for a modern Superman. Like, I honestly can't think of anyone else that looks better for the role, that is better for the role.
Your family, not mine. I didn't know why I'm listening to you. You're not my dad. You're just some guy who found me in a field. Clark!
Ooh. This has got some Uncle Ben in the car vibes. Peter, Spider Man 1. It's a hell of a storm. Jesus Christ. I. Hmm. God damn, dude. The truck said LexCorp, didn't it? That was a Lex Luthor truck. 100%. Nope, nope, nope. This is some poltergeist crap. No way. That is horrifying. This kid actually looks kind of what I imagine a young Henry Cavill would look like. Pretty good casting, not gonna lie.
Put our cards on the table here, General.
Oh, I love how effortlessly he just breaks them. I'll be real, I'm really glad they didn't kiss there. Would have felt too forced, because they don't really even know each other.
Adapted to ours.
Help him.
I can't. Whatever's happening to him has to run its course.
I'm guessing this is how he reacts to, like, kryptonite, stuff like that. Is it just a coincidence that they chose Trident to be the word of the day? Aquaman? I saw Smallville on that water tower. Don't think I didn't. Oh, Hallie. Oh. He got her, I guess. I keep looking up there, which is where the recording is, but the camera's over there. No, you don't mess with her. This does kind of give me some Thor vibes. Like, I can see what people are saying. Especially this scene in particular gives me some real Thor 1 vibes. This reminds me of War of the Worlds. I kind of feel like that's maybe what they were going for this part.
Based on these readings, there won't be an us. General Swallow, sir.
Damn.
Superman?
Yeah, sir. That's what they call him. Superman.
Okay, why is she going up with them? What is she gonna contribute? Did I miss something? Oh, yo. Whoa.
All right, everybody, we're leaving.
You think? You probably should have left sooner. Oh my god. Get her, Morpheus. Morpheus? Morbius? What am I? Morpheus. Gah. Jesus Christ.
It's twice the man you
Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes. Oh my god, no.
Northcom, this is Guardian. Are we cleared to make the drop?
Negative, Guardian.
God damn.
What's the holdup? Had a slight setback.
Oh no. Of course it was never gonna be this easy. Easy. Wilhelm scream. Haha. Have they not learned yet that bullets don't do anything to them when they're on Earth? Like, clearly, if Clark hasn't died yet from anything that's happened to him, bullets aren't going to do anything to these guys, because they're also from Krypton, and they're on Earth. Props to that guy. Although he was just, he basically killed Lois. I mean, he's obviously going to catch her, because, you know, it's Superman, conveniently right next to everyone she works with. But damn, Metropolis is destroyed. I almost wonder if they wanted this movie to be so gray so that his suit would pop. Like, his cape really popped right there. And everything else was very gray and bland. If so, good job. Boss fight time. I was right, LexCorp. That black suit does look really nice. What's gonna... Come on! Do something! I can't say I expected that. Holy hell.
I just think he's kind of hot.
Get in the car, Captain.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the planet.
Glad to be here, Lois.
I like that. Hell yeah. I'm a fan. I like this a lot more than I expected to anyway. Okay, so that was Man of Steel, and I honestly really didn't know what to expect. I didn't go in with very high expectations, or really any expectations at all, because I'd heard so many mixed things about it, but I did take some notes on my phone, so I'm going to quickly go over those to sort of give my thoughts. I really took notes to, yes, I was still paying attention, mainly to sort of put my ideas in a concise order so I wouldn't forget them later on. This is usually what I do if I plan on talking about a movie in a video or doing a review or something like that. First of all, my main thing, at the beginning, when Jor-El dove in the water to go get the codex or whatever, and he came out, he was dripping wet, soaking wet, and then he came back to where his wife and Clark were. How the hell was he dry so quickly? That's just a small nitpick, but still something I noticed. Maybe I missed something, but he was dry almost immediately. The suit that he was wearing, dope as hell. So cool. So cool. So, just so cool. Moving forward to when Clark was on Earth, the talk that Pa Kent had with Clark when he was a teen in the barn where he showed him the ship that he came to Earth on, that was great. That really struck an emotional chord with me. I really liked that. The bar asshole that shoved Clark near the beginning that poured a beer on his head, I love that Clark didn't even budge a little bit, and it seemed like the guy like flew back a little bit because he's Superman. You're not going to be able to do anything. I noticed, especially in that scene, that Clark is very quick to stick up for those around him, and obviously he's Superman, so that's what he's going to do. But it's a true sign of a truly good individual, and I really like that about him. I think that's why I gravitate towards Captain America in the MCU more than Iron Man, if I had to pick a side. I felt that Pa Kent's death scene was so well done, though. I really liked how they were able to build up the emotional payoff there, if that's the right term for it. One thing I didn't like is why didn't he want Clark to go save him? I mean, he easily could have. I mean, yeah, he wants to hide the fact that he has powers like that from everyone there. But, I mean, he could have just got him in like a second. But then again, every hero needs an origin. And in the case of Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, their parents need to die. Or in Spider-Man's case, uncle. The fight in the small town in Smallville in the middle of the street between the two sort of henchmen and Superman really gave me Thor vibes, if you know what I'm talking about. Thor 1, when he's in the street fighting the big thing, I forget what it's called. And it just kind of felt like that, which I kind of liked. I kind of liked that aspect of Thor. I liked the small town with a huge fight going on that nobody can really comprehend. Jumping to the end, why, when they were going up in the plane to drop Clark's ship that he came to Earth on, onto Zod's ship, why did Lois go up in the plane with them? I get she sort of had the codex thing to put in it, but she could have just said, hey, take this. You'll see a hole with this shape. Put it in there. Push it. There you go. Why would the military willingly take up a civilian into basically a war zone to sort of almost sacrifice her life, risk her life? I mean, she could have died easily, and she almost did. She fell out of the goddamn plane. Of course, Superman caught her, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking here, but there's just a couple little things like that I noticed that I didn't quite like, but you know, it didn't really take much away from the movie for me. Morpheus, I don't remember his name, but Lawrence Fishburne, Morpheus, is a badass in this movie. The fact that he went to try and save that woman that he worked with, from what I could tell at the end was just an intern, from under all that rubble, good props to that guy, man. I gotta talk about the CGI in this movie. It is way better than I expected for 2013. I, in my brain, was comparing a lot of the CGI, especially during the final fight between Superman and Zod in Metropolis, to the fight between Killmonger and T'Challa in Black Panther, which came out in 2018. This looked a million times better. The fight in Black Panther looked like a freaking PS2 game to me, and I'm not the only one. This fight, yeah, you could definitely tell it was CGI, obviously, because people can't fly around like that, but it just looked so much better than the Black Panther fight. Anyway, that wraps it up. I really like this movie. I think if I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. The only reason I wouldn't give it an 8 is because of the few things that I mentioned here. But that's a really good score. I like this movie. I would love to see an actual Superman sequel. Now I know, obviously, he's in Batman v Superman, Justice League, and I believe there was an appearance in Shazam. I could be wrong. But I would like to see an actual Man of Steel 2, or whatever they would call it. Hopefully we get that at some point. There was nothing in the DC fandom about it, but who knows. In the future, maybe. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you like this style of video, let me know. I plan on doing the entire DCEU. So let me know. Catch you guys next time.